Hello my little gems and welcome back to my channel. So this is quick to the old spill. If you haven't already, please subscribe. I really appreciate it. Leave me a comment down below how you think I'm getting on with my big massive diamond painting, and please give me a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. So yeah, this week's me working more on my massive 100 by 150 diamond painting. As you saw in the last video, I've got the bottom two sections done. Really pleased with how it's coming out so far. So yeah, let's just get into it and let's see how much we can get done this week, shall we?
As satisfying as that, eh? I thought I'm gonna peel a bit off and record it. I know, I'm a sado. Right, so I'm gonna do some talky right now, and then I'm hopefully I don't think I'll get this whole row finished by the time I need to get this edited and up to uploaded and everything. So we are just going to try and get this section finished, really. One thing I have noticed about this canvas is this seems to be a bit stuck underneath, but that's not the end of the world. Let's zoom you in. No. To where we're going to start. Here we go. So we W. I'm just going to pull some more out because we are low. Eight. That's 8. That's 8 and 10. Right, okay. I couldn't fit it all in me. Right. Let's get cracking. Right, so I should have done really started with this area here, shouldn't I? But never mind. Right, so first of all, I wanted to talk about my upload schedule because that's been a bit, I know as on my long time subscribers know it's been a bit all over the place. we're in the summer months, and I find I'm not nowhere near as quick in the warmer months. I'm doing stuff, so it's like it seems to be a struggle at the moment to try and get one video out a week. Which I know for some people thinking, oh, how can that be a struggle? It really is, because like I don't sleep very well during the daytime, and then what do you call it? And then like on my days off, I want to try and get out and do stuff and actually have a little bit of a life, you know, during the warmer months. So then that does take effect on me recording and everything. So I'm really sorry, but for the time being, you know, if you only ever see one video a week, I'm really, really sorry. For example, next week is the other day was my eldest nephew's birthday. So, and I gave him the choice of what he wanted to do. If he wanted a gift, you know, or would you rather have Auntie Gemma and Uncle Simon take him out for the day? And he said he wanted to go out. So I was like, okay, not a problem. So we're taking him out for the day next week. So, and he gets to choose where he wants to go and everything. So, which is totally fine. So yeah, he gets to choose where we go and everything. So, and he's chosen that he wants to go to down to the seaside where there's a pier and rides and everything else. So that's what he's decided he wants to do. So that is absolutely fine. So yeah, we take him out for the day, just him on his own. And yeah, so it should be a fun day next week for us. So yeah, he's looking forward to that majorly. He can't wait. We did go. I did go out with my sister, my two nephews, and my mum, like last week, down to the local, like one of the woods around here, and we saw a snake. I couldn't believe it. We don't see. Yes, we do have snakes here in the UK. But I will be honest, you very rarely see them. And, which is, you know, it's just really crazy. You know, you very rarely ever see the snakes here. And there's this snake and it was trying to get a frog. Well, it had a frog, but the frog was too big for it, and I was just saying to the boys, right, come on, let's go, it's nature, we can't interfere with it, you know, at the end of the day, the snake's got to eat and everything, and all that. And obviously they're getting upset because of the frog, and I'm like, at the end of the day, you know, the snake's got to eat, and just like we have to eat and everything else. And they're getting upset, and I'm like, come on, boys, you know, we've got to leave it. But the frog got away. The frog was too big for the snake, so it got away, which they were very happy about. I was just trying to stop them from getting watching that, and I'm like, come on. But no, they felt bad for the poor frog, and I'm like, we eat meat and everything, so the snake's got to eat too. Trying to explain that though, you know, it is hard because I don't want to see it. And a family, we are a family of animal lovers. Yeah, we did have a nice day out and everything, a nice few hours out down the woods, and my youngest nephew, his legs started aching. He was like, "Can I have a piggyback on it, Jem?" So I was like, "Yeah, of course you can." And so I got him on my back. My sister's going, "You're too heavy for Auntie Gemma." I'm like, I'm thinking of it as exercise. So I was thinking of like I do when I have to get the bus home from work and walk all the way uphill, all the way home, which is about a 15-minute walk. And I'm like, just tell myself, it's exercise, you need it. I could be lazy and get the bus from, you know, where I get off the bus to where I live, but I'm like, right, no, don't be lazy, get the bus. So that's what I do. I get the bus. I walk, and it is, you know, it's all uphill and that, but I'm like, right, you need to do it. So I've just finished this section here. I know you must be thinking, why is that section there started but not finished? It was because I was working originally this way, but when I was letting this bit hang down and rolling up underneath, I was knocking with my legs and my arms or whatever else, part of me that moved near it. I was knocking bits off. So in the end, I'm now working upside down on it and rolling this to the top of me. And some of you might be wondering what I'm using to wrap it round. It's actually one of those extendable poles that you use for decorating, and you stick the roller on the end. And I just grabbed something that I had laying around the house. I've been trying to get hold of Pool Noodle, but every time I go to grab one, they're sold out at work. But yeah, I am really pleased so far with how it's come out. I've just replaced all the drills that was missing. I'm just going to do it the once for now. And then if any more happen to fall off or anything as I'm doing this, I will replace them at the end. I think otherwise I could just be constantly replacing drills that keep falling off, because this canvas isn't the most sticky of canvases that I've ever had. Yeah, I have to say this is much the least sticky one. That's the only downside to this. It's not that sticky at all. So I'm putting so they're easily knocked off or they'll easily come off and everything. I literally just had to touch it like this and they will just come off of my fingers. So yeah, it's not the most sticky little canvas. I did debate whether to seal it as I go, but then how am I meant to carry on working on it because it's so big? I can't just roll it up once I've sealed it. So yeah, I'm now rolling the bit I've done around the pole, and then so I will just work upside down, and so I can just roll everything that's finished up. And then if you guys ever want to do that, make sure you roll the diamonds on the outside so they're not pressing each other. Don't roll them inwards, otherwise the diamonds all press against each other and you've got more chance of them coming off, coming off and ruining your diamond painting and bunching up and all that jazz. So yeah, if you do that, make sure you roll the diamonds outside. I haven't gone over this with straighteners or anything yet. I will do that when I'm done. I'll roll it, I'll put it on the floor and do it that way. So yeah, so this is it so far. What do you guys think of the bottom? So as you see, we are that bit at the bottom, and we've still got a lot left, and it's all rolled up there. So and to keep that bit rolled up, I've just used a clip, which is easier for me. So yeah, so that is my progress so far on my biggest diamond painting I have ever done so far. So let me know down below in the old comments what you guys think. I will stand on the chair now so I can get a decent shot, a decent photo of it, so I'll leave that on the screen for you guys. So yeah, that is my progress so far of my massive diamond painting. Leave me a comment down below of how you think I'm getting on. I think I'm doing pretty well, but like I said, as it's the warmer months, it is a little bit harder to keep up with your diamond paintings because you tend to want to do more outside and enjoy the weather occasionally. So yeah, come back next time for part 3 and I can show you how we're getting on with part 3. Okay, thank you ever so much for watching, and I shall see you all next time. Bye everyone.